Among all the tinsel and light, I'm strolling around, just wondering where you have gone to. Are you just around the corner or in Kathmandu? And whether or not you're with somebody new, still I wish you the merriest Christmas. I hope it will be all that you dream. I have nothing but love for you. You can trust that to be true. Yeah, I wish you the merriest Christmas of all. I've built myself a new life from the ground up. A beautiful wife, 2 kids, and a dog pup. Still sometimes I wonder if you're near or off yonder, though I couldn't tell you why. But wherever you are, near or afar, outside my door or in some airport bar, I still wish you the merriest Christmas. I hope it will be all that you dream. I have nothing but love for you. You can trust that to be true. Yeah, I wish you the merriest Christmas of all. Girl, I wish you the merriest Christmas. I hope it will be all that you dream. I have nothing but love for you. You can trust that to be true. Yeah, I wish you the merriest Christmas, the merriest Christmas of all.
It's day 19 of Vlogmas, and I'm actually coming to you to speak to you quite late in the day. I have had a busy enough little day and a really lovely day. I was out early this morning with my elf, with James. We went out for a drive and just spent a few hours together. Part of the reason we'd gone out of the house was because we'd got notification from our electricity provider that they were changing all the electric meter boards in the area, and they were coming today to do ours, so close to Christmas, and I just wanted to be out of the house with James when that was going on. Peter was holding the fort. So we went out for a drive, as I say, to get out of the house. I have mentioned it before, but James is autistic and ADHD, so sometimes just getting out for a drive, get some change of scene, and we have a good opportunity to chat because he's in the house most of the time. And it was just lovely getting out with him, and we chat 19 to the dozen when we're out. So we headed out and got breakfast in the old gourmet place of the Golden Arches, and then drove down to Glenarm Castle, which is one of our favourite places to go actually. And last year it was really beautiful there with all the Christmas decorations, and although they had some of the decorations out today, I felt it was a bit more disappointing. The weather didn't help, it was wet, and they seem to have activities on in the evenings with Santa being there and train rides and things. But we had a little wander around and then moseyed our way back. He was my cameraman for part of that today, which was really, really handy. So that was time out with him today, and I also did a little bit of shopping. I was just in the supermarket and I spotted these beautiful jammies, which I took a picture of earlier. Can't wait to get into those. Can't resist Christmas jammies, and these were, as they would say, a bargain. They were half price. They were down to £7. You can't really beat that. Yeah. But before I left this morning, I had, as you will have seen, finished my DK vanilla socks, the K-Litten pattern in my homespun house yarn, and I love them. The yarn has knit up very differently in both socks, as you will see. One of them has mostly the reds, the other one seems to be more of the whites with the red through it, but I really, really like them, and I'm going to keep them pristine. Once I've finished drying, I'm going to keep them pristine until Christmas morning. Considering that's what the colourway is, Christmas morning, I'll keep them to pop them on when we come down the stairs to check if Santa has been. So I was really pleased to get those finished today, and it means now I'm working on these again, which is the Find the Joy socks by K-Litten, and I'm on the foot and looking forward to getting these finished in the next few days. I'm going to really, really work on these. I haven't touched actually my jelly roll blanket in nearly a week, I suppose, because I was working on the other socks, and I really want to finish these, as these are Christmas socks. And the jelly roll blanket, whilst I started it as an Advent project, it was never intended to be anywhere near finished with an Advent. It was going to be a continuous project that I could work on as and when. And once I have these finished, I will go back to it and work on it. I also spotted today a new pattern on, it was, Natalie showed it on Instagram, and it's up now on Ravelry. It's a colour work, I can't remember the name of the pattern, I'll put it on the screen, but it's a colour work sock, and I have never knit colour work socks, and they're by Natalie Sheldon, I think Sheldon's her surname, of Remembrances Pottery, and it's a stunning pattern. It looks like a quilt blocks on the pattern, so I'm thinking of starting those at some point. I have plenty of natural coloured sock yarn somewhere in amongst all this yarn, and plenty of contrast colours that I can use, and I wouldn't mind giving those a go, as I've never knit colour work socks. I'm going to really I think I will have to gauge swatch those to knit the right size, because I think colour work socks will work up a bit tighter than a normal sock. So I have seen those and may start those as well as another K-Litten pattern at some point, because as I chatted the other day, I'm planning to do a year of Crazy Sock Lady socks, and I'll put the hashtag that I'm using again at the bottom of the screen. So there's a lot of socks going through my head and projects that I'm wanting to work on, but before I can do any of those, I need to finish these, and that's what I'm going to work on now for the rest of the evening. I haven't caught up on all of the weekends vlogs that I would normally follow, and I'm trying to catch up on those. So that's my plan for tonight, and not to dig in to the Christmas baking that Amy has been doing, because that's all gift baking for others. I'm just hoping that she's left some for the house as well. Let's hope. But I'm off to do my knitting, and I'll see you tomorrow.